Hi everyone, and welcome to our Facebook Live for this week, December 8th, and going to give it a couple minutes here for you to find me before we get started with my sneak peek event tonight. So as you're coming on, please comment and tell me hello, and we will get started here in just a couple of minutes. Tonight it's going to be all about new product from our upcoming catalog. So I cannot wait to share some of these products with you. So as you come on, comment, tell me hello, and we will get started here in just a couple of minutes. So I hope all of your Christmas planning and decorating and festivities are going well so far. We've had a few things already here. We had our local parade take place last weekend. Just Claire, I guess, was in the parade with our dance group. So anyway, but I hope that everything's going well for all of you so far. Hello to Courtney. Courtney's the first one to comment in and say hello. So as you're coming in, hi Shireen. Comment, tell me hello, and we'll get started here in a little bit. Hi Patty. And Luann. All right, yay. So some of you are starting to find me. I always worry about that. I wait for the first couple of you to start commenting to make sure that you're able to find me okay. Tonight, Courtney's got her tree up and house decorated. We do too. Hi to Janie. My girls like to do it. Well, because this is the second year they've been in the Nutcracker performance, which is this weekend. So our lives from now through Sunday are going to be crazy. But because of that, they have a full tech week where they do tons of practice. So we had to get our tree up the weekend of Thanksgiving, or it wouldn't be until like a week or two before Christmas. So it has been up as well here at our house, and I've been loving it and enjoying it. So I'm curious, are you team white lights or team colored lights on your tree? So Kay's here helping me, and she just said white. So I had to tell you that normally we always do colored lights, and this year we changed our theme a little bit in our living room for decorating, and we went with more of a gold and white theme, and so the girls wanted white lights on the tree. So I bought white lights, and this is our first year that we have all white lights on the tree, but I do like it. So anyway, but a little bit of different and a little bit for me to get used to, because we've always done color lights on our tree. So anyway, hi to Shelby and Sarah and Mary. Welcome. So I'm just going to get started with a few announcements that I have for all of you tonight. And then we're going to get right down to what you want to see. And that is new product from our upcoming January through April catalog. This catalog is a little bit of a shorter duration because Stampin' Up! Is changing the duration of their catalogs some, but it will coincide a little bit better with our annual catalog publications and when that comes out, and I'm really actually kind of excited about that. So anyway, I do have Kay here helping me tonight. So if you hear somebody in the background, it is Kay here handing me products and sweets and things like that, so that I don't have to keep getting up. So she's helped me do these events and these lives for years now, so she kind of knows the system, and I think she has me organized back there behind me pretty well. So anyway, your first artificial tree. So we have always done an artificial tree because my son had asthma, which he outgrew, and then my daughter Claire was the same way. So we've always done an artificial tree. But I don't mind it. It's what I grew up with too, because my dad had asthma. So for us, it's always been artificial. But hard to believe that Christmas is just going to be a couple weeks away. Like, I just don't know how in the world this is going so fast already. So anyway, just a few things I have in the way of announcements, and we're going to go ahead and then get started into all of the awesome things I have to share with you. I mentioned this week is the girls' Nutcracker performance. So if you're local to Mount Pleasant and you want to see an amazing show, this is the second year that our dance studio has done the Nutcracker, and they've changed some things up, so it's not going to be identical to what it was last year, but tonight is their full dress rehearsal at the theater. It's actually at the high school. We call it the theater because it's a big auditorium, and then they have shows Friday night, 2 on Saturday, and 1 on Sunday. So excited for that. Of course, Mom's going to all of them because why wouldn't I? I think that's what we do as moms. We go to see our kids and all their different things that they're in. It's also the end of the semester for Natalie, so she's feeling a little stressed. Exams are next week, but some are already this week. So in addition to her, she also is in the Nutcracker this year. I think this might be her last year doing it, though, because she's feeling a little bit overcommitted, I think, with school and being on a different schedule with exams and all of that. But anyway, so we have been knee-deep in Nutcracker. Last weekend, I volunteered to help what they call bedazzle costumes, so I got to put rhinestones. I wish I would have taken my take your pick tool, because they had a tool there, but it didn't have the tackiness on it like our take your pick tool does. And we had to put glue on the different parts of the costumes and actually put like little rhinestones on it. And this would have been coming so much in handy, and the little spatula end to push it in place. So I told the studio owner, Andrea, next year I'm donating a good handful of these to the studio for them to use to bedazzle the costumes, because I was a fish out of water without that, because the rhinestones were so little, and I didn't have tweezers or anything, and with my fingernails I struggled. But what I did, so they had like a little stylus here that had a little ball on the end, so I put a little bit of the glue we were using on it and let it dry to kind of make it a little bit tacky, and then the rhinestones would stick to it. But anyway, it was quite funny. I kind of felt like in my element, only I was bedazzling costumes instead of cards. But it was fun. I did that for like 4.5 hours, bedazzling costumes. So anyway, it was fun. It's nice to see all the hard work of the girls coming together. I shouldn't say girls, there's boys in this performance as well. But it's nice to see them all come together to work so hard to put on an amazing production. So excited to see that. Other than that, most of you know I've been busy posting. I have a huge kit sale going on right now. So if you haven't seen it yet, I want to talk to you a little bit about it. If you go to my Facebook group, if you can't find the album, it's in there as an album. If you go underneath media, there's an albums area and it says kit sale. If you click that, it'll show you all like 60 some pictures of the kits that I have available. If something is sold out, I have commented this kit is sold out. But how it works is each kit is $29 for the kit. Or each kit is free with a $35 order. So if you get 2 kits and you want to do the order option, it's $70 order, and then I ship the kits to you for free. Okay, so it is a really amazing opportunity for you to get your hands on some kits from previous classes. We cleaned up the basement and have tons of them that need to go to a new home and get out of my basement. So I have one of my tables back. But anyway, and then the first 10 people, and I still have a couple of spots left in this, the first 10 people who put in, do the order option and put in their online order will get an 8x8 framed art. It does not include the frame, but I call it framed art. It's an 8x8 thing for you to put in a frame. It's like a home decor piece using the Gnomes Designer Series paper. Okay, and that you will get for free for doing the order option. So I do still have space in that to take advantage of that. Those will start shipping next week. If you took advantage of my craft sale, so I posted all of the items that I had for sale in my craft show that I did this past weekend. I posted what I had left online. If you've purchased, they either went out yesterday or the rest are going out tomorrow. I think I only have 2 or 3 orders that are going out tomorrow. The rest all went out today. So if you haven't made arrangements with me on the payment, you have a PayPal invoice sent to you. So check your email for that, okay? I know some of you were also sending me checks in the mail, so we're all good there. Anyway, so that's what I've been crazy busy doing. I am trying to wrap up all of my December classes and kits going out in the next week or so. I will be taking about a week off, week and a half off. I'll still be active on Facebook and all of that, but the university closes where I work, so I take a little bit of time off and actually just R&R the brain. How's that sound? So anyway, but I do still have a couple classes open. My Piece to You class closes tomorrow, so if you're interested in that, you only have until tomorrow to take advantage of that. And then my home decor classes, the Gnome and the Barn home decor classes, are still open. Those kits I've got cut and ready to ship. So you do, if you want to get them in time for Christmas, place your order pretty quickly. I'll get them out right away to you, and you'll be able to get those put together. Okay, sharing. You guys know, some of you I've seen already comments that you've shared, like Joanne has. And, oh, Peggy, it's cold in Minnesota. Yeah, it's kind of cold here in Michigan, too. It's kind of, ugh. But so far, knock on wood, we had one icky weather weekend in November, where it just snowed for like 4 days and it was just horrible weather. So far, so good. I'm hoping for at least good weather this weekend. My mom's going to be coming to see the girls perform, so I'm really excited to hopefully have good weather for them. All right, if you share my video, you guys know you get in the drawing to receive some amazing prizes. And up for grabs this week is the Heart Pearls, and I have a bolt here of the polished pink ribbon. And our winner of the Heart Pearls is Wendy Drowley. So congratulations to Wendy. And then the winner of the polished pink ribbon is Marsha Numerick. So congratulations to Marsha and to Wendy. And then up for grabs this week, I have 2 bolts of ribbon. I have the black and white gingham ribbon. I had a handful of extra of these, so we are going to be giving that away. And some pale papaya ribbon, similar to the polished pink that I gave away tonight. Okay. Let me see here, make sure I've hit all of the important things. So I talked to you about my kit sale. That is going to be going on through the end of December. Okay, so you've got some time. Again, you can just outright buy the kits for $29. All the kits include 10 cards, 5 designs, 2 of each one. Or you can do the order option. I provided an order link for you to do the order option, then your kit shipped for free. Okay, and then... oh, my customer cards. So if you've put an order in with me over the last year, you should have. And if you didn't, I'm still going to honor this because I tried really hard to make sure I captured all of the addresses as I went through my list. You should have received in the mail a 20% coupon, my little gift to all of my customers for 20% off an order during the month of December. That is good for the month of December only. Okay, so if you want to take advantage of that, message me. And I will get that order in. Oh, thank you, Donna. This is my messy hairdo. I actually worked remote today, and so I didn't do much with my hair today. But thank you. I think a lot of you like it up better than down. It's probably because you're used to seeing me with it up. It's how I've been doing it for the last 2 years, I think. But I've been wearing it down some now that I got it cut. So anyway, if you did not get, like I say, if you did not get your customer card in the mail, you will. They all went out over the last couple of days. So you should be getting that soon if you haven't yet. Your catalogs. So you're going to be seeing new product tonight, and I know it's going to excite all of you to want to be able to order from this new catalog. This new catalog does go live January 5th, I think. I'll look on the back in a minute. It's the 4th or the 5th, and then you can start ordering the stuff. Or if you decide to take advantage of the Stampin' Up! Starter kit opportunity, as demonstrators, we get to order a whole month in advance. So that's how I was able to order to share with you tonight, so that you can see all this great product early, and I cannot wait to start designing with it. My goal was to have a couple of cards designed to share with you tonight. It just hasn't happened. I've been, like I said, crazy busy getting the kit sale out there, my craft show stuff, and everything else we had going on with that. So you'll be seeing some sneak peeks here soon, I promise. Okay, it's next on my list. But if you do not receive your catalog, like I said, those should be hitting your mailboxes in the next week or so. If you do not receive one by about December 29th to December 30th, please message me and I'll get one in the mail to you right away. I have some on order here that I will then send out to you. I want all of you to have these in your hands by the time the catalog goes live. That's my goal, okay? So they'll be coming to you directly from Stampin' Up! Because I'm able to do a mailing through their system where I can select all of you to get catalogs. But sometimes they don't make their way to you. They get lost in the mail or lost in transit. So again, happy to send one out to any of you that might need that, okay, or don't get it. All right, so with that, are you guys ready to see some amazing products? I know I am excited to share with you everything that I have purchased on what we call our pre-order as a demonstrator, and you will be seeing some amazing classes being designed with all this awesome stuff. So with that, let's get started. I'll transition my camera down and start sharing with you this awesome stuff. Okay. So first you're going to see here a little snippet of what the catalog and the celebration flyer look like. Now it is Stampin' Up! Policy. I am not able to open up these catalogs and show you catalog images. It is a policy of the company. I can show you the catalog covers, and so that's what I'm doing right here, and I'm moving my I'm moving my computer so I can see your comments, okay? But this is what the catalog looks like and what the celebration flyer looks like. So when you get, they'll be coming together in one mailing on one publication, just like this, okay? Now the mini catalog does begin, I want to look here, January 5th, okay? So January 5th, and that's when celebration begins. And in true Stampin' Up! Style, once again, they have combined things from the mini catalog that will coordinate with some of the paper from the celebration flyer. And so I'm going to be kind of showing you the bundles together. But isn't that pretty? Nice and purple, lots of purple in here. So those are what you can expect to get here pretty quick in the mail. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is what I'm calling just some like standalone stamp sets. Yes, to purple, Courtney. So these are stamp sets that don't have like product to coordinate with. So they don't have like dies or anything like that, but I really love them. This first one is called Watercolor World. And it doesn't look like it's very big, but look at how awesome and big this is. This I thought would be really pretty to do and make cards using embossing powder and things. And I just liked it. They showcased this at On Stage and I really fell in love with it. So this is one of the stamp sets called Watercolor World. Okay. Another one that I really liked, and I can see myself using some of the sentiments and the music notes for this, is called Enjoy the Rhythm. I wish that they had a cello in here, though. That would have just made it even better. But I love it. Enjoy the rhythm of each day. You rock my world. Troublemaker. I thought it was really, really cute, so I had to get this one. So I can definitely see myself using that to do, incorporating in some of the music things that we're doing with my daughter, Claire. This next one screams my family. It is called Ballet Beauty, and I just love it. Both of my girls are dance on point. And so to see this come together, I actually had to show this to my dance studio owner, and she just went, oh, can't wait to see what you design with it. So I'm really happy for this one because this just reminds me of my girls. And so Ballet Beauty, and I already have some awesome paper that I can in my head think of that I'll be using to design with this as well. But isn't that gorgeous? Love it. So us. Okay, how many of you are my gnome lovers out there? So Stampin' Up! Has another gnome set that is called Friendly Gnomes. And the awesome thing is this gnome stamp set coordinates with the gnome dies that are out right now from our catalog, the holiday catalog. So all of the gnomes will still, the gnome dies can still be used to cut out these gnomes. Is that not awesome? Now I'll be pairing this stamp set with some really pretty paper that I will show you in just a little bit here that I think is going to be gorgeous to pair with this. It's just going to, Shelby, you thought of me with that stamp set? Yes, I'm telling you, I almost cried when I saw that ballet one. But anyway, so back to my gnomes. This is going to be fun because I think, this is the spring version, right? How cool is that? Gnome, sweet gnome. There's no one better than you. Wishing you the most magical of birthdays. Cute set, right? I love it. And so, like I said, the fact that you can use those same dies makes it even more versatile. I agree, Sarah, right? That's what makes it so cool. And this stamp set I fell in love with. I can't tell you how many times I have wanted a stamp set where I could customize grandpa, grandma, niece, husband, nephew. So you could say happy birthday niece or happy birthday brother or happy birthday sister-in-law, whatever you want it to say. And because we're in different countries, they also have mom on here because that's what they call their mom in other countries and stuff. So I'm really excited for this one. I feel it's going to be nice to be able to finally customize cards directly for those special people in our lives. So again, it's called Best Family Ever. And I cannot wait to make some specialized cards using that for my family. Okay, so those are some of the standalone stamp sets. Now I'm going to get into some of the standalone bundles, okay? We're going to do all of the sweets at the end. So the first one is called Share a Milkshake. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Be my Valentine. Life is sweeter with you. You're the cherry on top. So this one has coordinating dies that go with it. Let me get these opened here. So again, I'm sure that these dies, now this is my first time going through some of this right along with you. You can see that I haven't even opened up these dies yet. So But look at that. Oh, you can make a waffle cone. Look at that. So you can make a waffle cone. That's gonna then these two ends fold in to make a cone to put your ice cream on top of. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so fun. Little hearts. So that would be a good one to do too for like Valentine's Day if you wanted to, where you have Be My Valentine, you're the cherry on top, celebrate. It could be a birthday. You could use this for just about anything that you wanted to. So that is Share a Milkshake. The next one is called Marigold Moments. Now I wish I could show you guys the inside of the catalog on this one, because this one is absolutely stunning with some of the things that you can do with this. So here you have your background stamp, and here you have this one that stamps right on top. So imagine like using a pale papaya, for instance, on this one, and then using like a mango melody or something like that on top of it, and it gives you the two-tone look, and the same here. Or you could do two different colors of purple. You could do anything that you wanted with that, really, to make it just gorgeous. Like I said, I wish I could show you the catalog, because you would be able to see what I mean by the variation of colors with that. So cool. And then in here you have dies as well that coordinate with all of these to cut them out. And your little leaves, you have this little edgelet that you could also use. All those dies coordinate with those stamps. So Marigold Moments, it sold me when I saw it used in the catalog. Okay, this is another one that I'm excited to see, because so many times they don't have a whole lot for St. Patrick's Day, and this year we do. We have Lucky Clover. It's a coordinating stamp set and coordinating punch. And the neat thing is it's got the Happy St. Patrick's Day, but it says sending love, luck and love, good luck. So this could also be used like for somebody who maybe is retiring or something like that. A good friend is like a four-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. Oh, I love that one. And so again, this punch will coordinate with this stamp right here. So any of you that have been wanting and waiting patiently for something to come out for St. Patrick's Day, we finally have it. Lucky Clover. All right. This next one is a $1 million stamp achiever, or $1 million Sales Achievers stamp set. I'm not sure if you know Laura Milligan. I do. I'm very good friends with Laura Milligan. And this was the stamp set that she designed. So I think I mentioned before in my Facebook Lives, when you get to $1 million in sales, you get to go to the Stampin' Up! Home office and meet with one of their design people, and you get to help design and inspire a stamp set. And this is what she came up with, or what she inspired. It's called Queen Bee. Look at the details in that bee, all the cute little flowers and stuff. And then there are coordinating dies to go with this one here as well. So ones that go with the whole thing, you can add some layered detail behind the wings of the bee. Birthday queen, happy birthday, anything that you really want on that. But this is her set that she inspired. So anytime you see a stamp set that's got this down here on the bottom, that little 101 million, means it was designed or promoted by someone who has achieved that milestone. And then on the side, it will tell you 1 million sales achiever, Laura Milligan. So that is Laura's stamp set. Okay. Next, what do you guys think so far? Are you enjoying it? I think there's some pretty awesome things. Wait till you see some of these more product suites that I'll be getting into. Then you're really going to be going ooh and on. Okay, Easter cards. I love this one. So we have an Easter Bunny stamp set. And you're ready for this? A coordinating punch. So this punch will punch out this bunny right here. I love it. Or you could just punch out the bunny if you wanted to have it more of a silhouette look. Great sayings in here. Happy Easter, an Easter treat for you. Enjoy all the little moments. You're a friend like no other. So lots of different things that you can do with this one right here. And sometimes I really like the punches to have it be a little bit more simple and not have to run things through the machine all of the time. Okay, next thing I'm going to be showing you is some vellum. It's called Vellum Basics. It's 12 by 12 vellum. And the reason why I bought this vellum, hopefully you can see it okay. You have, oh yeah, you can, this diagonally striped pattern right here. And then we have a polka dot pattern right here. And then last but not least, this like leaf pattern right here. And I bought this mainly to pair it with, my plan is to pair this with the Ballet Beauty stamp set. I thought these two at least would be really pretty, where you could sponge or ink on top of them with blending brushes, which is going to lead me into the next new products that we have. So we currently have the blending brushes that are the larger size. And in this next catalog, we have some blending brushes coming out that are smaller. So here's the comparison of size. So if you wanted to do some blending in smaller spaces, this one would be your better go-to brush than this great big one. So we have some smaller blending brushes coming out. Who's excited about that? In addition to that, we have some blending brush storage. So this is, again, this one here is used, but it holds both sizes of your blending brushes so that you can put them in there and have a space for them as you're using them and things like that, okay? All right, so let's see here. And I'm making a mess with that blending brush storage. All right, yes, isn't the vellum nice? I agree, I like the vellum. Okay, another item that I have that's considered kind of like an a la carte item is designer series paper that's called Like an Animal. Woohoo, like an animal. All right, and so for this, you have one side, you have a lot of the vellum or the shimmer look. So here we have the colors. You can kind of see them in here. I'm not going to pull them all out. This side is it's gold and silver and white, and it has the shimmer to it. And then if you take it out on the opposite side, you do not have the shimmer. You have more of the color, the neutral colors here. So you have soft suede, basic black, early espresso, and Sahara sand colors. Whoops, you guys can't see all them. Now you can. So here you have, those are just the colors in the back side of the paper. On the other side, like I said, is all of your gold, silver, and white with that sparkly look, okay? All right. So the next product suite that I'm going to be sharing with you is what they have for Valentine's Day. Now, this is a full product suite. It's going to include a lot of stuff. And I'm going to start with the stamp set and the coordinating punch. So this is called Country Bouquet. And you have this beautiful, again, this is the Valentine's Day suite. And you have the coordinating punch to go with it. And you can punch out all kinds of things that come with the stamp set, okay? And then there are two, well, I'll show you the embellishments that go with it. So you have the real red and burlap ribbon, and I love that burlap ribbon for sure. This is a combo pack that comes together, real red and burlap, okay? So those come together. And then the embellishments that go with this one are the pastel adhesive backed sequins. And you'll see when I show you the paper that these colors are, oh, it doesn't say it on the back. Usually they do. I don't see it though. But these colors coordinate with what's in the designer series paper. So when I show you that, you'll be able to see that they all kind of coordinate. And then let me bring in the paper. Oh, there's another bundle. Now this bundle is not part of the suite, but I'm going to show you the bundle because this bundle you can easily pair with everything that I'm showing you. It is called Love for You. So you have so much love for you. Anniversary, congratulations, Valentine's Day. And then you have these dies right here that this will all cut out these words and such. I like it a lot. So that I think is going to go over really well for you to be able to have more cards designed around love. Okay, so let me show you the designer series paper. There are two packs of paper that come with this product suite. You have one that's called Country Gingham, and it's 6x6. And I have one of all of them out, I think, for you. Yes. So the colors in this, now this is the paper that I think is going to pair nicely with the gnomes. There's a couple of them that I think are going to pair nicely with the gnomes. The colors in this are Balmy Blue, Mint Macaron, Petal Pink, and Sweet Sorbet. So look at these beautiful ginghams that you have. So on this side, you have your green and your blue. Okay, and then on the other side, you have these beautiful colors here. So these are more of your Petal Pink and Sweet Sorbet, and on the opposite side, it was the Balmy Blue and the Mint Macaron. But isn't that gorgeous paper? Very pretty for springtime. And then the other pack of designer series paper that coordinates with this is 12 by 12, and this designer series paper is called Country Floral. And I have one of each of these pieces. Again, kudos to Kay because she is just feeding me stuff like you wouldn't believe. It's awesome. She has one of each of these pieces of paper pulled for me so that I can easily show you it all. Oh, look at the bicycles. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. All right, and then you have this one here. And now this piece I can guarantee you is going to coordinate with that punch, and it's going to punch right out for you so that you can punch out these little pieces because that's the way the punch lines up. I'm fairly confident. Yep, see how that punch is going to line up? Good old Stampin' Up! Came through for us again on that one. And then you have this one right here. And then I'm going to turn them over on the back side. And on the back, you have more of the solid colors. So we have this really pretty heart right here, the stripes, some more hearts with the blue stripes. Look at all these gorgeous colors. So that is our main Valentine's Day themed product suite in the catalog. I love it because you still have your pinks and your reds, but they threw in a couple other colors in there, which makes it a little bit more versatile when designing Valentine's Day cards and things for masculine use as well and for boys and things like that. So I'm really excited about that paper. Okay, so that is that paper. The next one I'm going to show you is Dainty Delight, okay? And Dainty Delight has some celebration paper that goes with it. So this is the Dainty Delight bundle. You have Dainty Delight, thinking of you for your kindness, thank you for your kindness, celebrate you, the best is yet to come, sending love during the season of growth. And then you have lots, and I mean lots of coordinating dies that will cut out all of these different images here on the stamp set. The awesome thing is that there's also some designer series paper that you can get for free during our annual celebration event. So celebration this year will begin on January 5th and it goes to the end of February, okay? Now this is the designer series paper. So I am sure, now I haven't taken the time to do a lot of the looking on this, but I am sure some of these dies will cut out some of these different shapes here on the designer series paper. Hi Cindy, welcome, glad you're able to join in. So you have this piece of paper right here, and then you have this one. Now this one is one of those, again, I really like this, where you can cut it in half and then use those pieces for card fronts, okay? And I really like this one. So let me tell you what I'm gonna be doing with this one right here. I'm gonna be being very strategic in how I cut this because these center pieces, let me put that in the middle so you guys can see that better. So this center pieces right here, these would be good elements for scrapbook pages. So I do a scrapbook club, plus I do my regular card club. I'm also going to be changing a little bit of my structure with my clubs. So be looking for more information on that after the first of the year. I spend some time on my Christmas break when my university's closed, and I take a little bit of time to really kind of brainstorm and change things up a little bit for all of you. So be on the lookout for more information about my clubs that I think might appeal to a few more of you. But anyway, what I'll be doing is using these right here for card fronts because you can add cute little things to the inside. And I'll be using this middle, again, if you cut it really strategically, that would be a good element for a scrapbook page, all right? So, and you're right, Marcia. One of those dies will work for those. Yes, this die right here will probably cut out those. Again, it's one of those things where you have to take the time to kind of pair it up and see, and I just haven't taken a ton of time to do that yet. Next, you have this one right here. This one is gorgeous. It's got you really can't probably see it on video. Hopefully you can, but it's got a really pretty hint of purple behind it. And then you have this one. And then on the back, you have these patterns. So let me show you here. You have and I'll tell you the colors that are in this are Blushing Bride, Crushed Curry, Fresh Freesia, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Rich Raspberry, and Starry Sky, okay? So these are gonna be more of your solid colors, okay? More of your solids. And I love that. That's gorgeous too for doing different stuff with it. And more splash. Isn't that gorgeous paper. So again, this is one of your free items during celebration, and you buy the bundle and then you can pick this item as your free celebration choice. Okay. All right, so let me grab my next one here. The next one is called On the Farm. Okay, so we're going to start with the bundle, and I know I showcased some of this paper already when I did a little sneak peek, my beginning of the sneak peek before the sneak peek. But On the Farm, I love this because I grew up on a farm. So this one kind of speaks to me personally. And you know, and sometimes I know that maybe animals aren't for everyone, but floral isn't for everyone either. So I commend Stampin' Up! On coming out with different things that can hopefully appease to everyone and their needs. Now these dies are amazing. So you have the dies that will coordinate with so many other different things here on the stamp set. But you also have really little ducks and little pigs. So if you wanted to just add little pigs to it that you just cut out with the different colors of paper, you can without having to stamp it and then cut it out. So it's kind of got it both ways for you, which I really like. Now, one of the items that you can get for free during celebration that will coordinate with this, again, this is one of those where you buy the bundle and you can pick the paper as a free celebration item. Any $50 order will qualify you for celebration, okay? But this is some of the paper that will coordinate with that as well. So you have this one right here. And I'm just going to kind of go through these and show you the full pieces of the paper. Now that one would be really good for scrapbooking. That wouldn't really be a good one for card making, unless you were to cut out some of the elements and cut out the little barn and things like that. Let me move that over. There we go. This piece I love because it's got chickens on it. Those of you who know that we have chickens. So this piece of paper calls my name. We got look at the little chicks, baby chicks, big chicks, white chicks. We have white chicks just like that. So that's what our chickens look like. And then you have this piece. And that one with the little cows and the little flowers. So cute. And then this one right here. Now this one I do know will coordinate with the dies. So you can cut out the pigs. You can cut out some of the different animals with this one. Okay. On the back of this has stripes. Has some blue flowers. This one looks like it's chicken coop wire, which I'm like, oh gosh, I can't wait to have fun with that one. And then you have this piece right here. It's more of a solid. The green pasture. And this one I love, but I love plaid. So this one really, I just fell in love with this one a lot. So again, this is going to be your free celebration choice if you wanted to paper to coordinate with the On the Farm. So the only thing with this is, you know, you only have 2 months to get the paper. So if you really are interested in any of the celebration paper, you're going to want to make sure you get that before end of February, or else you won't be able to get the coordinating stuff that goes with it. Okay. So the next one that I'm going to show you is called, and I have to remember the name of this one. I think it's called Fancy Flora. And this is one of those mega sweets. So this one has 2 bundles that go with it, 2 embellishments, paper, and some specialty paper, okay? So this is called Two-Tone Flora. So Kay, you commented earlier that you like the 2-step stamping with the flowers. You will love this one as well. So it's the same thing where you can stamp with the solid and then stamp with the more, a darker color on top to get that really good image look. And none of this stuff is celebration. All of what you're seeing here right now with this product suite is stuff that you can purchase, okay? And then here in the bundle, you have the coordinating. Oh, you have one great big die that looks like this. So you could do like a card front with that. And then, but the neat thing is these flowers will coordinate down here. So you can then put them on with dimensionals. Cannot wait to play with that. And then all of these dies coordinate with that as well. I thought you might, Kay, when you said you like the 2-step stamping with flowers. I'm a floral person too, so I design with all of the stuff that Stampin' Up! Provides, but I do love the floral. The other bundle is called Something Fancy, and this is where all of your different words and sentiments come in. We have a great one for sympathy here, birthday one, nothing fancy, just love. Here's to beautiful beginnings and happily ever afters, a good wedding one, and thank you. So this is a really good one for so many occasions. And I love the dies that coordinate with this one. because you can use them for so many other things as well. They are just a bunch of shapes, a bunch of different shapes. Check that out. That will coordinate with all of these. So like this little one right here probably goes for the happy birthday and the congratulations. All of these shapes will coordinate with these different sizes of your stamped sentiments. So love, love, love. You could also use these and put a flower in the middle. Like Courtney said, so many possibilities with those dies. So love this one. Hi Karen, welcome. Good, nice to have you here with us. Okay, so those are the bundles. Now here is a look at the embellishments that coordinate with that. You have the iridescent pastel gems, so you have some pretty gems and some really pretty pool party ribbon. Okay, and then here is the designer series paper. Now the designer series paper is 6x6. So I'm going to show you one of each of the patterns here, and then we're going to turn it over and I'll show you the back sides as well. So we have this one and that one and that's, ooh, pretty, pretty. Lots of different things that that one might be the same one twice. Yep, that's okay though. I'll keep her around. She's doing a great job back here, ladies. All right, and that one. Ooh, pretty. Look at all those pretty colors. Okay, and then on the back side is probably your more solids. Yep, I was right. Gonna be more of your solids, but it still kind of looks like it's painted. Like it's all different colors of paint. Well, some of them I guess they're not all solids, but a good portion of them are. Going a little bit faster through these, but this is really pretty paper. Voila. Okay, and then the last item that's part of this, and I think I showed this in the sneak peek before tonight's sneak peek, is the fine shimmer paper. So this was where it had those 3 different colors. It has, let me read them to you correct. Fresh Freesia, soft, succulent, and gold. And like I said, I know I showcased these for you earlier when I did a sneak peek a couple weeks ago on some of the stuff that I got from Onstage. So that is that. This is 12 by 12, and you get 2 sheets of every single one of those colors. Okay? All right. The next one I'm going to be showcasing for you is our, I'll do that one, Kay. Okay.
My favorite.
This one's called Legendary Ride.
Wait till you see this paper.
Oh, and Kay said, wait till you see the paper. All right. So for this one, if you have motorcycle enthusiasts in your life, this one reminds me of, I don't know if many of you know Dawn Griffith, but again, Dawn Griffith and I are very good friends. And when she was one of the first demonstrators to get to 1 million, her stamp set was a motorcycle stamp set. So this reminds me of her stamp set. So I'm glad to have something like this available again. So this one, you have coordinating dies that go with it, and look at the detail on those wheels. So fun, so fun. And you have all these like little, the engine and the inside of the motorcycle, and so much fun things that you can even, I guess it looks like you can even build your own motorcycle with the dies. That you don't even need to use a stamp set if you don't want to. Okay, so this is called Legendary Ride. And I love it for masculine cards. You are legendary. Dad, you're the coolest. Classic, authentic you since forever. Ride on, it's your birthday. So much fun. With this product suite, there is a brand new embossing folder out called Metal Plate 3D Embossing Folder. And I'm here to tell you, I can already tell you that this right here is going to be amazing using our gold foil sheets and embossing this. It's going to make it look very, I just can't wait to play with that one. I'm sure this will be a bundle that I'll be focusing on at some point. So it will be a class. So any of you that are like, oh my goodness, I love it already. And then you have these awesome little, these are called adhesive backed studs, and they're black and silver. So they're little embellishments to go with it. And then you have designer series paper. Ooh, wait till you guys see this beautiful paper. Okay. I'm going to start with this side first. So we have this right here. And I'm going to guess that that die might cut out that motorcycle. Maybe, but I'm going to guess it does. And then you have this one right here. Love it. This one, which is gorgeous. You have some pumpkin pie in there. So the colors in this are Basic black, basic gray, pumpkin pie, soft suede, and very vanilla. Okay. And you have this one. Oh, that's a fun one. Like you're up to a drive-through. So fun. And then you have this one. Now, oh, this one's going to be fun. So this is designed for you to cut these out and use them as elements on your card or on your scrapbook pages. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the back side. Ooh, isn't that fun? I really like that one. I cannot wait to play with this one either. Oh, and on the back side, oh, it has, okay. You guys, I know I'm oohing and on and not showing you yet. This is black and gray, but look at that. All of the black pieces on this paper are shiny. So this is a shiny, you kind of see the shininess to it. And this one, ooh, that made my eyes go a little funky, but look at that. It's perfect like for old time diner look. This one is calling my name. Like, oh my gosh, look at how gorgeous that is. Now this paper you could even use you could use that for something other than the legendary. I mean, you could use those roses for something. Oh, tire tracks. This paper is amazing. Tools. That's my husband in and out. And the little like nuts for like nuts and bolts. I love that. So anyway, so that is the designer series paper. So one side is all black and white or black and gray. And then the other side is more your muted colors, but you have lots of things that you can do with this. Love this. This is gorgeous. Okay. Beautiful paper. All right. Next on the list that I'm going to be showing you is the Seaside Bay bundle. And I did do a little sneak peek of this paper. And now you're going to see, oh, there's some blue ribbon that goes with this too. Maybe I didn't get it out. It's okay if I didn't, but I have it. Oh, she has it. There we go. All right, blue ribbon. Here we go. Yep, she's got it all. So this is the Seaside Bay bundle. And remember me talking to you about this beautiful paper before, where one side of it kind of like had this amazing sparkle look to it. And you have the different shells and stuff. Okay, so I know I showed a sneak peek of this paper when I was live with you a couple weeks ago. The back side is more your similar patterns, but doesn't have your the sparkle to it, okay? And the sparkle, some of it's gold, and then some of it's more of that pearlescent look. So it looks more like, you know, what you see on the beach kind of thing. So this is the stamp set, Seaside Bay, and you have some coordinating dies that go with that. This paper is gorgeous. It is 6x6, so I want to make sure you're aware of that. But here are the dies that go with it. So that is going to be really fun to play with as well. Cannot wait to do that one too. Really great for like the spring and summertime. So you may not see me design with this one quite yet. But I can also see uses of this designer series paper with other bundles that we have. Oops, and you also have, I thought I put that in there. There we go. You also have some two-tone white and balmy blue ribbon that coordinates with this one as well. Okay, so that is called the Seaside Bay. All right, this next one I think is probably one of my favorites. Again, I'm a floral fanatic. So this one is called Fragrant Flowers, and it's got some designer series paper that coordinates with it. So this is Fragrant Flowers. You have thanks, friend, love, hello. So it's designed to have some pretty big little greetings on the bottom of it. And then you have some coordinating dies that go with it. I don't mind the 6x6 paper either, Shelby. I think it's just a matter of how you decide to design with it and use it and stuff like that. But I don't mind it either. Sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of a variety. So these are the dies that coordinate with it. You can see you've got the two dies to coordinate with your two big stamped images. You have a great big die here that will fit your thanks and your hello inside of it. You have little ones that will fit your friend and love. So you could do the little dies to cut those words out. You have some greenery to go with it if you wanted to as well. But my favorite part about this is the designer series paper. Now the paper is a free celebration item. So let me show you the paper first. And the neat thing is that these dies, I believe it's this piece of paper right here, the dies will cut out some of these flowers. So it'll cut out these great big ones and these right here on the side. So that's going to be neat because then you don't have to color them. You can just cut it out of the paper. And look at how it already looks like it's beautifully two-toned colored. I love that as an option. Again, this one is one of my favorites because I'm a huge floral person. So this kind of screamed my name. And if you like purple, you're gonna love it. Now the colors in this paper is called Favored Flowers. Basic black, blackberry bliss, calypso coral, evening evergreen, fresh freesia, mossy meadow, petal pink. This paper is a celebration item. I'm going to reiterate that. So if you want this paper, you're going to need to get it in January and February. Okay, but I love this paper. Love, love, love this paper. None of them are, I know, I love it. It's gorgeous, right? Doesn't it, Karen? This paper looks like me. It sure does. This is probably my favorite paper in the catalog right now. And on the back side, you have more of your colors that are just your solids, so that you can kind of bring in some solid with your other, your other patterns on the other side. But I love it. Cannot wait to play with this one as well. So that is one of my favorites. Celebration paper, the bundle you can buy in the catalog. Okay, and I love these dies that coordinate with it. Like this, everything about this is me. I love it. Okay, the next I'm going to share with you is a couple of items that are celebration exclusive items. So you can get these for free with the $50 order. So one of them is the Thanks a Bunch stamp set. So this is designed for Easter. So it's great timing if you get it during celebration in January or February that you can design with it. This would also go very well and coordinate very well with the Easter bunny bundle that I showed you a little while ago. So if you like to do Easter projects, again, you have this great little carrot that you can do in 2 different colors. You could do pumpkin pie and pale papaya. The same with the leaves. So lots of different things you can do with that one. Again, this one's for free with a $50 order. One of my favorites is the Adorable Owls. Cannot wait to play with the owls. Again, this one's for free with a $50 order as well. And one of my favorite celebration products, now this is going to be free with a $100 order, is this huge pack of paper. And I'm talking huge. Is this, we have that 2 left? Okay. I want to make sure that I know where we're close to the end. We still have a little bit more to share with you. This is one of those huge packs of paper. It is, and I'm going to show you all the different designs. It is 48 pieces of paper. So it's a huge pack. And then let's go through these together and I'll show you all the different patterns that you get in here. So you get that one. Now this is another one that would be very easy and fun to pair with for Easter projects as well as for the gnomes. I can picture both of those being used with this paper. Gorgeous. So colors in the paper, in case you're curious, are, ooh, that paper's hard to maneuver with one hand. It's so thick. Balmy Blue, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, and Petal Pink. Great, great spring colors. All right, so we're going to go through these real quick here. And then I'm going to flip it over and show you the other side. This one is really pretty. I love that one a lot. A lot. Okay. And that one, I'm not sure if you can see, it's got the green in it too. So it's blue and green. And then we're going to turn them over and I'm going to show you the other sides quickly. So you have this green one. Yes, this one is very springy, can be used for lots and lots of, you get lots of papers. You can do a lot of different projects with it, was what I like about it. I feel like I can design like 3 different classes out of 1 pack of paper, which will be really nice. Very springy, very pretty. Okay, so that is that. The next one I'm going to share with you is, yes, that one. Oh, this one is so cute, you guys. I can't wait to show it to you. So this one is called Playing in the Rain, okay? So let me start by sharing with you the bundle. Ready for this cute one? Playing in the Rain. Look at how adorable it is. That goes over there too, I think, okay? So here you have, lots and lots of stuff. So you're going to have dies that will coordinate with all of the different stuff, even the clouds. You can cut out all 3 at once. You have a little fence. Yeah. You have, Kay's going, ugh, when I said fence, because she helped me with a project. Had to cut out a lot of fences. So she was feeling a little over the fences. Oh, look at the little bow ties you can cut out for the little, oh my gosh. I love that. It sure does, Sarah. It sure does scream summer or spring. Okay, so anyway, I love this one. There's a coordinating folder that goes with it. And this folder is called Raindrops. Look at this cute embossing folder. So playing in the rain with the raindrops, right? Okay, designer series paper. And I'm going to guess some of these little guys can be, ooh, it's shiny.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Shiny on one side. So first off, you have this piece of paper right here, which that one would be really pretty for like a scrapbook layout where you can, you know, use part of it for the sky and whatever. Love that one. And then you have this one, which I'm going to guess the dies will probably cut those out, which will make it really nice and simple and easy. But this side has kind of got some shimmer to it. Can you see that a little bit when I move it? Like around the outer edges of the animals have shimmer. Oh, this one's very pretty. Look at that. My goodness, I love this paper. And this one's got some little animals that aren't in the stamp set. The little piggy hanging onto the umbrella. This is super cute. I agree, Kay. I just said the same thing. It's super cute. And that one for like a night sky, like it's storming out. And this one has some umbrellas in it. Love it. And let's check out the other side. So the other side has some pretty, ooh, that's bright, but pretty. I like that one. And then you have this one. I think I have these backwards. I think Kay handed them to me, and I took them from her the wrong way. You have this one. You have the striped one. Ooh, this one's really pretty. You have the pink and the yellow together. And then you have the raindrops. This is gorgeous paper too. Now my favorite part about this bundle, wait till you see these adorable embellishments that come with it. So these embellishments are called loose daisy embellishments. Now I'm going to bring them right up kind of close so that you can see them. I don't want to drop them and spill them, but you're going to need to use your fine tip glue pen or your Tombow glue with some tweezers. They're kind of a hard, flat little flower, but look how fun those are. They come in the yellow or they come in the white daisy. Look at that. It's so cute. And this little package, it's called Loose Daisy Embellishments. And you get, I'm trying to tell you how many embellishments you get. Over 300 in one of these little packages, which is like, wow, that's a ton of them in there. But you could even use that to do a shaker card, would be really cute too. So, all right, so that is that bundle. Aren't those adorable? Okay, the last one I have for you, which great timing, I have about 3 minutes left before it's 8 o'clock, is called Desert Details. So you have this stamp set right here. It's got some flowers in it, some desert looking design strips there. And you have, oops, I can't open the folder that goes to. But anyway, so I'm going to give it a minute. So I'm sorry. I know I went out for a second because my brother was trying to call me and I had to decline the call on my watch. I'm sorry. Desert Details dies. Okay. Oh, wow. So here you have the dies. You have this great, though this is a great one for like doing an element on a card. Your strip here, your different stuff to kind of make it look kind of deserty. And then you have some embellishments and some ribbon. So these are the embellishments that you have. And these are called gold faceted adhesive backed sequins. So you have different shapes on them, but I like them a lot. Okay. And then you have a bolt of ribbon. This ribbon is the Pale Papaya Velvet ribbon. So it's going to be very similar to that Mint Macron ribbon that we had a while ago where it's the velvet. And then you have some designer series papers. So let me start with the designer series paper. We have this one. All right. Oh, let me tell you the colors in this first. The colors are Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Gray Granite, Pale Papaya, Petal Pink, and Soft Succulent. So lots of greens and grays and the Pale Papaya colors. Okay. So this is the first side that you have on this one. I like it. I like it. And this one. And that one. And then on the opposite side, we have this one. And that one, very pretty. Ooh, I like that one. That's really nice. And this one looks kind of deserty. Look at that with the, I like that. And then you also have some other paper in this product suite that is called Dry Brushed Metallic Specialty Designer Paper. Cajun Craze, Petal Pink, Soft Succulent. You get 4 pieces. So you get 2 of each one of these. So you have this one right here. Did I show the other side of that? Yes, I did. So you have that one and you have this one. Very pretty. Not sure if that's showing up the greatest on my camera, but you can kind of see the different colors. So you have one that's your greens and your blues and one that's more of your Calypso Coral and your Pale Papaya. Very, very pretty. I love that. So I believe that is the end of all of my sneak peeks of what I got. So what do you guys think? Did you find some favorites that you already know that you might want to get? Now, this is not everything in the catalog because I had to put myself on a budget, right? Like I can't get everything. So I do budget myself and make sure I get the things that I'm going to be using first. I always tell all of you though, if there's something that you see in the catalog that you would like some inspiration on, please share it with me. It gives me ideas of things to get. And it gives me ideas of, you know, what you might like to see. So I want this to be things that you all want some inspiration on as well. But I cannot wait to play with that Playing in the Rain. And I also can't wait to play with the Valentine's bundle. Now, one thing I wanted to let you know, you're welcome, everyone. Courtney's going, wow, wow, wow. One thing I wanted to let you all know about next week. So next week, my video is going to have to be a pre-recorded video. I have Wednesday night is my online bingo, my online fun party, we call it. So I can't change my Facebook Live to Wednesday. Thursday night, again, busy time as we come into the holidays. Thursday night next week is Claire's orchestra concert at the high school, and I cannot miss the Christmas concert. I love it. It puts me in the Christmas mood, 100%, even though this year I'm actually doing okay with the Christmas mood. And then on Friday night, it is her first home basketball game. My daughter Claire is on the varsity dance team. I think most of you knew that. It's her first home game, and I need to be there to see her dance. So I will not be able to do a live with you. I will be doing a pre-recorded video that will go live with you all Thursday at 7. I'll be showcasing the Fitting Florets, which was a new early release bundle that came out last month that I had a chance to play with. So I'll be showcasing that. And Courtney, thank you. I want to remind you all, please participate in my monthly card sketch challenge. That is just something fun that I do for all of you. I post a sketch. It's a really easy sketch. And I don't even give you guys specific measurements. Just look at the sketch and kind of come up with something that you feel looks close to it. I always post a sample of a card that I've made using it. And then usually I have my husband or my boss at work or someone who hasn't participated pick the card that they want to be the winner. And you get $25 of product. Courtney was our winner this last month and gave me her items, and she's getting $25 of stuff sent to her. I ordered it tonight for her. So it's just some awesome fun things for you guys to participate in as well, to kind of keep you inspired and keep you stamping. So anyway, I don't have an actual ordering promotion tonight, only because I've had so many things going on for all of you. So again, if you're a previous customer of mine, you can take advantage of your 20% off an order during the month of December. And then I also have my kit sale going on right now and my craft show sale where I posted items that I've made that I have available for sale. So I figured that's enough stuff going on, and tonight was a sneak peek of new product. I hope that you all enjoyed it. And I cannot wait for you guys to get these catalogs in your hands to see all of the awesome samples and inspiration that Stampin' Up! Has for us with these great products. And be looking out for some sneak peeks and classes to be posted in January using these awesome things. All right, thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. Again, next week's video will have to be pre-recorded, and then the following week I'm probably going to be canceling it because it's Christmas week and I want you all to be spending time with your family, doing your baking, your cooking, your whatever it is you need to do. So I won't be live with you for probably a couple weeks, but I will be back the week in between the holidays with new stuff. All right, thank you all so very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.